Hey guys, so different angle. I got all my lighting on, so I put in maximum effort in this video. I hope you're excited about it. I can definitely keep this kind of angle though and like do the maximum effort, although I should tell you it's going to be very, very hot. And you can really see how crooked the pictures are behind me. So today I thought we would do kind of a casual no makeup Monday. I mean, every no makeup Monday is casual, but like an extra one. Instead of making like an artsy, thrifted, DIY, like cutting up some clothes video, I decided that we would just sit, just you, me, and a pair of scissors. And we're just gonna hack away at some clothes that I've thrifted lately that just need some revamping. They're a little bit lackluster in my opinion. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing with every single piece, so this is also going to be a very unplanned video. If things go wrong, that just is how life goes. I don't really know how to like properly do this. I'll just do a little haul first of what we're gonna be cutting up. You've seen these clothes before, except for a few. I don't think you've seen any of these before. I have 3 pairs of pants, 2 shirts to cut up today. My window's open, so we're gonna hear the world. First thing you guys saw me haul this a while back was this Frankenstein t-shirt. I got it for $8 at Freestyle, which is very expensive, so hopefully I don't mess it up. I think it's really cute. I love it, and I'm gonna distress it or do something with it. My last thrift haul, you guys saw me haul this Nike shirt. I'm going to make it a crop top. That one I'm pretty positive what I'm going to do with. I'll probably cut off the sleeves a little bit. I'm not 100% what I'm going to do with sleeves, but I do know I want to cut it into a short crop top. Next are these pair of pants. I don't know if I ever hauled these. I don't think so. I don't remember. They're very stiff black Cherokee jeans. They were $6.99 at Goodwill. And yeah, they're just black jeans. Honestly, I did cuff them to see if I could wear them as boyfriend jeans. That's what I do a lot with these kind of oversized high-waisted jeans, to see if I could leave them as jeans. But I already have a pair that are really similar, and so I decided to cut them into shorts. I think they're going to be amazing shorts for the summer, perfect for the season, so that's what I'm going to do with those. These I'm still conflicted on. I wish this was a little bit more interactive, honestly, because I'm not 100% sure if I want to leave these as pants or cut them into shorts, because they're just so dang cute. It's just these high-waisted olive green denim jeans, and they are Wrangler jeans. Yeah, I thought they would be really cute as high-waisted shorts, but I did cuff them and they looked kind of cute as pants, so I was thinking I could distress them. Either way, I'm gonna distress them. And lastly, this is one of my favorite. I've already worn these multiple times as is because I love them so much. These are such a good find that I got at Goodwill. And these are like brand new. These are Guess jeans, and they're super comfy, perfect fit. They fit me absolutely perfectly. They're the curvy Sophia skinny, in case you're curious. And it has like the cute Guess logo on the butt. And so you're probably wondering, why are they in your DIY video? That's because they're a million miles too long. So I'm going to have to fix this. I need to cut like this much off of the ends, I think, to make it work. I think there's just too much noise happening outside, so I'm gonna shut my window. Excuse me. Oh no! It's Friday, and so the leaf blowers just started. Also, can we talk about how Orange is the New Black came out today, and I stopped watching that to film this for you, so I hope you're happy. We just talk about the fact that I had to take a break so my cats could eat. Alright, while my cats are snacking away, we're gonna start with these black pants because I'm 100% on them. I'm really nervous to get to the other ones because I'm not 100%. I'm a little winded because I just tried on all these clothes for those clips. Anyway, first thing you want to do, okay, first of all, anyone remember one of my most viral videos that got popular was my distressing denim jeans video? Give this video a thumbs up if you came from that video and you subscribed because of that video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna link it up here. It's a million years old, like literally probably 5 years old, and it's one of my most popular videos. And it's me turning a pair of pants into denim shorts in 11 minutes, and it's ridiculously long. Can you not do that right now? One of my biggest comments on that video is, you talk too much. Gee, you think? I probably shouldn't do this on a bed because it's like super soft and not reliable at all. Also, I can't find my fabric scissors, so we're gonna use these scissors, and I don't know if they're gonna work, but you know, that's what we're gonna use. Also, yes, I'm wearing pajamas. So you wanna button up the front of the pants, fold it in half, and then you wanna match up the legs like so, and lay it down, make sure the crotch is good, and then I like to cut from the crotch area. I didn't put these on and mark them. I should probably mark them, don't you think? Or should I just like go ham and just go at it? I'll start long. How about that? I'll start long and then I'll roll them up. That's what I'm gonna do because I'm too lazy right now. I'm gonna go about like 3 inches out from the crotch, I think. That's like 4 actually. Can you even see that? Probably not. My biggest tip that I made in that video is when you're cutting denim shorts, you want to go in a diagonal. Make sure the crotch is longer than where you want the butt to be, or yeah, that makes sense. The side legs need to be, or can be, shorter than the front part in the crotch. So you want to cut at a diagonal instead of straight across, because then the sides are going to be too long and you're going to cut too much out of the crotch area and the crotch part's going to be too short, if that makes sense. I guess there really is no concise way to say that. All right, let's just go for it. These scissors work nice. Oh, and don't go too much at an angle. I'm making sure I don't cut my bed. I just got this new comforter from IKEA for summer. It's made of polyester. It's not good for summer. There we have some nice Bermudas. And then all I do, wow, this cut job was really bad. And then I just like cup them. And then we're good to go. Part 2 of this will be washing them and distressing them. But there you go. So I'm going to try these on and see how they look, how I like the length, and then I think I'm going to go in and try distressing them a little bit. So here they are cut. I actually really like the length of these. They're not too short and they're really, really comfortable. Like I can do some of these, not that I'm going to do that a lot, but you know, it's like not revealing. It's nice and covered and everything. I love how high-waisted this is, like with the crop top, like what I have on underneath. So cute. Waiting for the leaf blowers to stop, so I made a cat toy out of my denim shorts. Here you go. There you go. He loves it. So we're just gonna enjoy that while they're leaf blowing. What do you say we move on to a t-shirt, something a little bit more simple? It's gonna take a little less time. Let me take this off first. I got this for $1 at Eco Thrift, in case you're wondering. I don't think I said that. So yeah, we're basically just gonna cut off the bottom part. Again, I didn't mark where to cut, so I'm just gonna hold it up because I'm lazy. Actually, you know what? I can take this off. I'm wearing a crop top. It's okay. This is completely see-through anyway. And I'll just throw this on real quick. So I kind of want it to hit like here-ish, rib cage area. Is that too short? Should I go a little longer? I'll start with longer. So we're gonna go like, where's the seam? There is no seam. Okay. My cat's being really cute right now. This is why fabric scissors are the best to use in this situation. Probably not straight at all, but it looks cute, right? A hack for that actually that I should have done is you take it and you fold it in half where you have marked it, and then you can cut or make another mark on the other side and then line those up. But I didn't do that, so we're just gonna see how bad it is, if I need to cut any more. Why were these scissors better at cutting denim than they are like t-shirt material? That probably made it 10 times worse. Okay, not bad. And then you can stretch the bottom part to roll the hem so it's not so weird looking. And then there you go. And then I think, should I cut the sleeves off or just roll them? I think I might cut a little off and then do the same thing with this hem. So you just like pull it to make it a little bit cuter. I'm actually just gonna cut off the seam, or like the hemmed part of the sleeve to make it a raw edge. And you pull it, kind of stretches it out a little bit, so just be careful. Okay, so here's my Nike crop top all finished. I kind of like it. I think it's cool. I honestly could cut a little bit more length off of the sleeves, or just like, maybe I should do that. I'm gonna cut a little bit more off the sleeves actually. Come back to you. All right, so here's my finished Nike crop top. I really like it. I think it's cute. It's very good for summer. It's nice and, you know, lightweight. Don't have to wear a bra, although I might have to because of the sleeve. But yeah, I really like it. I like how it came out Super comfy. Moving on. Next, we're moving on to my Guess pants. I did try these on and mark where I needed them to be cut because I want these to come out really, really well. My cat is just in the way, refuses to move, so let's try to not cut his tail off. So for this one, okay, why do the legs seem like, sorry, I just hit you, seem like different lengths? This is odd. All right, well, I'm just gonna line up the bottom part. You don't have to really worry about the top part. Line up the bottom. I cut here, so it's a good like 6 inches off of the bottom of the pants. Love being regular size. I was gonna say short. I'm not short. I'm 5'5". I'm a normal sized person, but I guess thinks that we're all models and all really, really tall. So okay, I'm gonna cut them both at the same time, which last time this worked, Pepe is just like, do you like the pants? He's getting cat hair all over them now. I also like my pants to fit like ankle pants, so they're a little bit shorter, like above my ankle or at my ankle. I believe that's where I measured. Cool, perfect. I'm not gonna do anything else. Let's put them on and see if that is where I wanted them. Definitely so much better. I still cuff them a little bit on the ankle because when they're down, they just look a little too like high water. I don't know, a little too weird to me. I mean, I could still wear them down like that. It's not that bad, but I like them cuffed a little bit, but they aren't as like thick cuffs as they were before because when I had them on before, it was like a really thick band because I had to roll them so many times. So they're so much better now where I can just like cuff them a little bit, and they will fray in the laundry. When I wash them, they'll fray, which I don't care. That's fine with me, but successful. Now you're gonna get up and move. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to distressing Frankenstein. This is what I'm actually a little bit nervous about because it could go really, really bad if I make the wrong cut. Whereas with pants, if you make a wrong cut, you can roll them, you can hide it. With the Nike shirt, I wasn't too worried about it because it was $1. And with this, it was $8. So I'm a little bit, you know, I need to get this right to make it worth it. Oh, look, my first hole. So you can obviously look online to get inspired of where to cut. I'm not going to be too precise with it like that, but if you are worried, you can look at other shirts that are distressed and kind of cut in the same areas. That's what I've done in the past when I've distressed shirts. One of my favorite cuts to do is around the neck to make like a hole in the neck. So that's the first thing I'm going to do for sure. And I'm just gonna go in. What you can do is do a little snip and then rip it, because obviously that's probably how it got there in the first place, is through a rip. So there's hole number 1. Looks nice and ripped. I know for sure I'm gonna distress all the hems, so I'm going to bunch those up. So I'm going to take it and bunch them up like this, not all at once, and then I just snip off like some sections here and like rip it. You can use your scissors, just kind of make little holes everywhere. And then when you're done, it kind of has like a distressed feel. So I'm just gonna do that around the edges here. Do a cut on the back neck, just like I did in the front, but not as large. I'm just gonna do a little hole. Okay, we're gonna go that way. You know, just like that, just to the shoulder, I guess. I don't know. Now I'm not gonna do too many holes. I'm gonna do, because I want it to seem like it's more natural, and I didn't just buy it at a store like that. That's the whole point of distressing. I've seen a lot of distressing on shirts and stuff in like Forever 21, and oh, it's a little bit too big, but whatever. And they're way too distressed to where it's like, who obviously bought that at Forever 21, you know? So I want it to be more like it could actually have been worn this way. And I already cut a hole in the back, but make sure you don't forget the back, because obviously if it's worn, it's probably going to be worn all over, and so you're going to want to have some holes in the back as well as in the front. So I think what I'm going to do is bunch it up like this and just make small little holes. I don't even know where they're going at this point because it's all bunched up, but it'll make it seem a little bit more random and I can't overthink where they're going. And then if you want to make sure that they don't look like you just cut a hole in a shirt, take your scissors and run it around it to distress the holes a bit more. So alright, so now I'm gonna put it on my body and see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm wearing a really high neck shirt underneath, so just ignore that, but that's what we're working with. That's where the holes ended up. Got one in the back, one on this side of the back, and I really like it. I love it, actually. I'm really proud. This one could probably come in a little bit more. That looks good. And of course, the more you wash it, the more those little edges are gonna get more frayed. Anyway, so yeah, that's shirt number 2. Let's move on to the last pair of shorts, shall we? Pants that I'm gonna turn into shorts, I think. These ones I also tried on and measured, and I just did a little pen line where I wanted the length of the kind of crotch area to be. That's where I like to measure instead of like the sides. I'm actually gonna cut these a little bit different. I'm not gonna roll them, like I'm not gonna cut them with the intention of rolling them. I'm going to cut them so they're higher on the sides than they are in the front, if that makes sense. And then I do want to distress these, but you won't really be able to see the final product because I have to put them in the laundry in order to finally, finalize the distressing and everything. So where's that pen line? Ooh, that's really short. Am I sure? Am I sure? I'm gonna go a little bit lower than that just to be sure. You can always cut again, but you can't put it back. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, and then, yeah, like I said, you can't see anything I'm doing. Okay. And then, like I said, I'm cutting it higher on the sides, so I'm gonna go at a steeper angle than I normally would. Oh, I just cut my necklace. You wanna make sure that it's flat underneath so you don't get some weird lines. And then that you also don't cut the pockets, so make sure you know where the pockets are. So that's booty shorts if I ever saw them. Okay, let's put these on and see where they're at. I'm actually quite impressed that this is the exact length that I really was going for. It's higher on the sides and my butt's not out, which is good. I didn't want that. So now I'm just gonna distress it. It's a little bit uneven here in the crotch region, so I need to even that up, cut it across a little bit straighter. But for the first cut, this is not bad. So I'm gonna do that and then distress it a little bit. So here's the finished product mostly for the distressing. Obviously when I wash them, this will become even more distressed. I did add a little something to this butt pocket too, and that'll become more distressed. Overall, these are one of my favorite items that I distressed, or like that I DIY'd in this video today. I love these. The color is so good. I love how high-waisted they are. They cover my belly button. It just looks so cute, like as an outfit, you know? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was super long and it was probably kind of just all over the place, but I'm really excited about everything that I DIY'd since I just got my little stack of stuff over here, and then I'm wearing the shorts. I really like these shorts a lot. What's my hair doing? Anyway, these were all a very much success. I think my least favorite item are the black shorts, surprisingly. I thought I would like these the most because I really was in need of black shorts. But I think once I wash them, it'll be a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know your favorite item that I DIY'd today if you want more of these instead of thrift hauls or in addition to thrift hauls, which I know most of you are going to say that, so why do I even ask? And if you like the style of me just sitting on my bed and we all just, DIY some stuff together, I really like it that way. I like it more casual than artsy, and we just kind of just sit around and cut up some clothes and hope for the best. But yeah, let me know what you think about this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.